everyone, welcome back to another video on the TKW Facebook page. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and follow the weather page. Alright, we're starting with Futurecast powered by Kyle Kincaid, your local Mazda expert. And looking at Monday, not really expecting a whole lot. Monday, Tuesday, basically the beginning of the week is going to be very nice here. You can see as we go through the early parts of the week, and you can see Tuesday is just fine. Wednesday, we have to start watching because you can see some rain out to our west. I don't think that's going to make it through most of the day. I think most of Wednesday will be dry, but as we go into the evening time, can't rule out some isolated showers around the area, but I think most of us will be dry. But look as we get into Thursday. I think Thursday is going to be the big rainmaker here. You can see we do have showers and a couple rumbles of thunder that's going to be moving through the area on Thursday. Not seeing any severe weather right now, but of course we'll keep you updated if anything changes on that. But not too concerning here. And it's basically Wednesday night into Thursday morning is the big rain chance. As we go throughout Thursday, I think those chances do get a little bit isolated, but it could pick up a little bit towards the evening time. We really have to watch this system, not for severe weather, just the timing on the rain chance here. But as we go into the weekend, I think most of us on Friday will be dry. Maybe some spotty showers, maybe a rumble thunder can't be ruled out, but I think some isolated showers, not for everyone, will be possible on Friday. But like I said, Thursday is going to be the main rain day. But let's take a look at Saturday and Sunday. Not really expecting too much as we go into the weekend. Alrighty, so we're taking a look at the temperatures out the door. It's going to feel quite nice, just like how it did today. It almost felt like fall time the past couple days after the cold front moved through. But temperatures are slowly going to start warming up throughout the week here. And you can see on Monday, we're going to see some low 80s. I think the high 80s will be out to our west near Kansas City and Topeka area. But as we go into Tuesday, look at the temperatures. They start to creep up a little bit now. We'll see some mid to upper 80s, especially out towards central Missouri. The temperatures will be a little bit warmer. Can't rule out a 90 degree, but most of us will be in the mid 80s. Still going to feel quite nice here. But look, as we get into Wednesday, I really do think most of us will have a greater chance of seeing 90 degrees. But if not, we'll see some high 80s around town. Around the 88 mark is what we're thinking here. Let's take a look at Thursday. Out the door Thursday, most of the starts are going to be around the 70s as we walk out the door during this week. With those rain chances, I do have temperatures a little bit lower on Thursday, but we can't rule out some higher temperatures where we see a little bit less rain, a little bit less cloud cover. So we'll make sure we fine tune the forecast and the 7-day outlook here. And look at the weekend. Towards the weekend, it's going to feel quite nice. We did think some temperatures start to creep up towards the end of the week, but I do think that's going to hold off just a little bit around the mid 80s for your Friday. Take a look at Saturday. That is when we think some 90-degree temperatures will start to return. I really do think it's going to be out towards Kansas, but once we get into Sunday, I think everyone is at least going to see a 90-degree reading, a low 90-degree reading around the St. Louis region. So we really have to watch Thursday and Friday for those rain chances. Maybe some spotty ones going in towards the weekend, but not really too confident on that happening. And temperatures look to hold steady. Maybe a couple days we'll hit 90 degrees, but I think temperatures are doing just fine as we enter August. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out if you do enjoy this video, and we'll see you next week. Take care.